Elefantini mochilini. L'elefante nella foresta con la mia risorsa zaino. Questo elefante parla della chiesa. E lode.
Rainbows on her damp. Socks on my feet. Sky in the clouds. Cow eating grass. Tires on the car. Drinking the cappuccino. Banana from the tree. Cactus on the desert.
Monkeys on the tree.
Food in the fridge.
The salt of wisdom. The honey of understanding. Oranges in the tree. The cappuccino is good. Blueberry is a fruit and octopus is an animal. Wind in the sky. Fish in the beach. Water on the underwater. People in the room. Final and the boss. Watermelon is a fruit and crocodile is an animal. Penguins in the iceberg. But on all people is head. Coconut is a fruit and capybara is an animal. Coconut is a fruit and elephant is an animal.
Pigs on the farm.
Drinking the shake. Orangutan is an animal. Playing a piano. Dolphin is an animal. Plant on the camel. Bread with butter, ham, and cheese. Eating the sushi. Orca socks on my feet. People on the car. Pencil on the bag. Tiger is an animal. Juice is a drink. Bubblegum in the machine. Noob from the Roblox. Catabit on the cabinet. Saw with the list.
Arvorato tigreato. Labre dance.
Shoes in my feet.
Flying on the sky.
Cows on the earth.
Cappuccino in the assassino.
Banana is a fruit.
Cactus on my body.
Branches on the tray.
Ice on the fridge.
Salt on my food.
Honeys from the bee.
Oranges in the market.
Sour with the tata. Ballerina in the cappuccino.
Octopus and a
Blueberry.
Wind in the clouds.
fish in the ocean.
Watermelon on the giraffe.
Swimming on the underwater.
Fly in the room.
Spikes on the hippo.
Final boss confirmed.
Crocodiles eating watermelon.
Penguin with coffee.
Hat on my hen.
Coconut on the capybara.
Coco fanto. Elefanto.
Bombs on the pig. Birds in his house.
Milk in the shake.
Orangutans on the tree.
Zucchini is a vegetable.
Jellyfish.
On the grape.
Gorillas eating watermelon. Wi-Fi in the connection.
Piano is an instrument.
Dolphin in the ocean.
Pineapple in the crocodile.
Satellite on the earth.
Cactus on the camel.
The burrito on the bandito.
Bread on the toaster.
Sushi is a Japanese food.
Giraffe oranges in the market.
Potato on the truck. Spiguliro on the galubia.
Pasta in the toilet.
Grapefruit on the tiger.
Watermelon on the zebra. Tiger on the watermelon.
Parrot on the lemon.
Potato is a vegetable. Coconut on the penguin.
Watermelon and the raccoon.
Gangster in my feet.
Crabs at the kitchen.
My moth style is a demon.
Cactus on the lion.
Orca shoes in my feet.
Camels on the car.
Dragon fruit on the turtle.
Sushi on the cat. Rats on the rat trap.
Apples in the market.
Cactus on the penguin.
Steam engine on the train.
Pineapple in the summer.
Strawberry is a fruit. Kiwi is a fruit.
Goat on the snake.
Ansel on the loose.
Banana on the elephant. Toucan on the banana. Coconut on the kangaroo. Tiger on the tree. Cosino from the rhino.
Kitchen on the machina.
Avocado is a fruit.
Kiwi on the bandito.
Baby shoes in my feet.
Tongue in my mouth.
Penguin with the milk. Saladino on the penguin eye.
Cactus on the rhino.
Balls on the earth. Salty cracker on the dog.
Raspberry and the rabbit.
Nuclear and the dinosaur.
Chair on the room.
Bubblegum on the bicycle.
Playing the ball. Carlo is a fish.
Pineapple on the giraffe.
Radio on the rooster.
Saur huit sedete.
Cows on the farm.
Sahur with the chichi.
Pastry on the deer.
Banana on the monkey.
Bombardino on the hen.
Antonio is a person. Coconut on the shark.
Pizza in the noob.
Dragons on the skyscraper. Italian on the Brainrot.
Gorlini on the bananini.
Kelkamap on the beaver.
Saurwi setutu.
Tim on the cheese.
Shovel in the home.
Spider on the chimpanzee. Elephantino on the frigorifero.
Spider on the Sammy.
Uncle and the Sam.
Cheese and the crocodile.
Las Agma on the
Seal.
Avocado on the L. Snoofy on the Zivary. Saulit the Tung Cetus.
Gangster in the Gusini.
Avocado on the gorilla.
Saha with the job.
Strawberry on the elephant.
The bus and the eye-ring. Supremo's boss confirmed.
Black hole in the goat. Oso peloso on the strangoloso.
Papalion de Babel.
Tomato on the pig.
Plant on the lion.
Lollipop on the bicycle.
Train in the station.
Coconut on the octopus.
Mango on the peach.
Morale on the Amarali. Tong Tong on the Killatang.
Monkey is a student.
W or the L.
Table in the room.
Rattles in the house. Crocodile say the cabin. Draw baby shoes in my feet.
Brasil no berimbau.
Giraffe on the watermelon.
Cat on the owl.
New. There's my hotspot in the phone.
Bombardini in the tortini.
Lucky in the block. Lucky in the block. Lucky in the block. Lucky in the block. Lucky in the block.
Sahar with the talk.
Fox in the peach.
Tartaruga from the cisterna. Caramelo on the filtrelo.
Chipitopian the taco.
Clock in the fish. Taco in the bicycle.
Quesodilla and the crocodilla.
Sahar with the tic-tac.
Sahu with the ferro.
Dar durfon de telor dadar.
Shintruchi onte nucluchi.
Las Vaquitas Saturnitas says the moo.
Saha with the AAA.
Cookie in the pot.
Milk in the cup.
Sahar with the tongue.
Winnow the loser.
Winners in the game. Chocolate is the food.
Shilling chili.
Bomber clat in the crococlat.
Ram and the ram.
Avocado antilopini.
Sahar with the leaf.
Las Capuchinas says cappuccina.
Los orcolocos says Teorcala.
2026 is a year.
Headless
in the horseman.
3 dogs in my head.
Buckaroo and the eagle.
RESF in GD. Aini Bellini.
Ekrot. Kaini. Garno. Fanini.
Money in the puggy.
Taco with the leg.
Cookie the giraffe.
Strawberry in the crarine.
6-7 is now banned.
Flying on the sky. Blood in my feet. Flying on the storm. Zombies scaring the cow. Fire burning tires. Knives in my cappuccino.
Banana in the hole. Spikes on my body.
The tree is gone. The salt is missing, the honey is missing.
Oranges in the cave.
Ta-ta-ta, I'm the evil.
Cappuccino dancing this creator.
Octopus and blueberry in the hole.
Explosion in the clouds. Swimming on the lava.
Mosquito in the room.
Final boss unconfirmed. Lightning on the toucan. Blood hat on my head. No more coconuts.
Bombs attacking the pig.
Milkshake is not allowed.
Orangutans in the hole.
Camels on the broken car.
Zombie shoes in my feet.
Pumpkins in the cedar room.
Mummy in the umbrella.
Clown in my cappuccino.
Mummy and the monkey. Pumpkin in my face.
Branches on the pumpkin.
Ghosts scaring me, pumpkins from Halloween.
Pumpkins in the market.
Vampire in the cappuccino.
Witch in the shrimp cat. Capybara scared from Halloween.
Gangster in the ghost.
Camels and pumpkins is the scaring car. Witch tigers in the tree.
The bull and the orang.
Coconut in the octopus. Giraffe in the pumpkin.
Crocodile says trick or treat.
Someone is stealing your shoes from your feet.
Oh no. The flying from the sky disappeared.
Someone ate my banana.
Easy Demon stole your Sahar from the tum-tum.
Someone made the tongue from my mouth close.
Everyone sits on me with 2 people with 1 chair in the room.
I can't find the strawberry elephant because he's sleeping. W or L is now stolen. I will play another game.
Rafael Escobarini in the Giussini.
Bag on the elephant. Miguel is a parrot.
O Cinedini on the porcini. Pasportolo of the crocotolo.
O Tomato on the rhino.
Resource boss confirmed.
Santa Claus shoes in my feet.
Chimpanzee gingerbread on the banana. Gingerbread in the fall.
Ginger shin, gin bread. Ma ding dung ding bread.
Ramadeer of the Troppa Trippa.
Crocodilo in the snow.
Santa Claus in this toucan.
Snow in the capybara Santa Claus.
Gingerbreadinho andelo lolo.
Santa Gangster in the sock.
My mouth style is a gingerbread.
Gift shoes in my feet.
Gingerbread in the car.
Tiger in the Christmas tree. Radio on the remedy.
Presente with the tete.
Saher with the ho-ho.
Gingerbread in the shawl.
Santa Strawberry on the elephant.
The gingerbread and the irang.
Morale on the gingerbread ale.
Santa Claus, the list on the Kelatang.
Snow, snow, the snow.
Pasportolo. Of the gingerbreadolo.
Drawing shoes in my feet.
Saha. With the tongue. Draw.
Oranges in the drawing.
Tiger in the lucky tree.
Sauruid sa laklak.
Resfini on the Lucchini.
Tigers on the tree and cactus on the Lion Brothers.